Mega Man 2 NES. My honest AI review. Mega Man 2, released in 1988 by Capcom, is not just a sequel. It's the game that saved the franchise and established the blueprint for almost every subsequent Mega Man title. After the first game had a mixed reception, Capcom's development team was given a much smaller budget and a limited time frame to create a follow-up. What they produced is a masterpiece that is often cited as not only the best game in the Mega Man series, but also one of the greatest video games of all time. Now let's rate the graphics, sound, gameplay, and difficulty in that order, total score, and a rank is also added at the end. Graphics 8 out of 10. Mega Man 2 represents a significant leap forward in visual design from the first game. The graphics are colorful, detailed, and full of personality. Each of the 8 Robot Master stages has a distinct and memorable theme, from the high-tech lair of Metal Man to the mysterious leafy forest of Woodman. The character sprites are expressive and the boss designs are iconic. The game also introduces larger, more impressive bosses and a fantastic opening sequence that sets the tone for the entire adventure. While there can be some minor slowdown when many enemies are on screen, it's a small price to pay for the visual richness of the game. Sound 10 out of 10. The soundtrack of Mega Man 2 is legendary. Composed by Takashi Tateishi, the music is a perfect blend of catchy, upbeat chiptunes that are instantly recognizable and widely celebrated. Every single track is a masterpiece in its own right, perfectly capturing the mood and energy of its respective stage. The iconic tunes for Metal Man, Quick Man, and the Wily Castle stages are among the most famous pieces of 8-bit music ever created. The sound effects are also top-notch, with the satisfying pew-pew of the Mega Buster and the distinctive sounds of each special weapon. This is, without a doubt, one of the best video game soundtracks of all time. Gameplay 10 out of 10. The gameplay of Mega Man 2 is a refined and near-perfect version of the original's formula. It retains the core concepts, a non-linear stage selection, tight platforming, and the ability to gain new weapons from defeated bosses. The game expands upon this foundation by introducing 8 Robot Masters, up from 6, a password save system, and E-tanks to replenish health, which greatly improve the experience. The weapon arsenal is fantastic, with many of the weapons being incredibly useful. The rock, paper, scissors weakness system is more balanced and intuitive than in the first game, encouraging experimentation. The addition of item abilities that create platforms for Mega Man to traverse levels adds a layer of depth to the platforming. The controls are fluid and responsive, making every jump and shot feel precise. Difficulty 7 out of 10. Mega Man 2 strikes a brilliant balance between challenge and fairness. The game is difficult, as is typical for the Mega Man series, but it's much more accessible than the famously punishing first game. The inclusion of a password system and E-tanks makes the journey less frustrating, as you don't have to restart the entire game after a loss. While certain sections, like the infamous Quick Man stage with its instant kill laser beams, are notoriously hard, the game gives you the tools to overcome these obstacles. It provides a satisfying sense of accomplishment when you finally conquer a difficult stage or a challenging boss. Total score 35 out of 40. Rank S. Mega Man 2 is a masterpiece of game design. It took a good but flawed first game and turned it into a genre-defining classic. With its spectacular music, memorable level design, and polished gameplay, it set the standard for action platformers on the NES and cemented the Mega Man series as a giant of the video game world. It's a must-play for anyone who appreciates retro games or wants to experience one of the finest titles ever released. Thanks for watching and listening to this review. If you like this kind of content, why don't you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next review? It means a lot to talk about the video games I care for deeply. Until next time, stay honest.